The whole while I was reading this book, I kept thinking of this one. In this book, Jocelyn talks about her life experiences as she was growing up from a child until now, and her relationship with her family, especially her mom and dad, who ended up separating when she was young. And she gives steps and guides and information on like the importance of meditating, taking time to do breath work, taking time to really discover and listen to the spirit within you to guide you to the next step, and that you don't have to live so far in the past or so ahead in the future that you don't focus on right here and right now and what you can do here and now. She also gives what do they call it, guides in here, I think that's what it was called, to like journaling and practices you can do to like better yourself. I know one of them, she talks about just taking a walk in nature and seeing how you feel, like just taking note of that and what's going on around you, and just your experience as you're going on this walk or hike and just being out in nature. I really enjoyed it because it had a lot of good tips and notes, and some stood out to me, and some I'll share with you. I really like this. The difference between a fantasy and a dream. A fantasy is safe because it involves the impossible or the improbable. It doesn't disturb or insist. It is designed to pacify like a lollipop. A dream is unsafe because it involves the heart. It is a cherished aspiration, ambition, or ideal. As such, it demands action. The heart knows that realizing a dream risks failure. If the person is too afraid of failing, they will bury their dream. Sometimes they keep it a secret, even from themselves. Here's another one. Conversely, if you imagine yourself doing it, being it, and having it, and take steps toward it every day exactly as if it were already yours, it will be yours. To manifest the life of your dreams, you need only to care for and cultivate your own imagination. Jocelyn has a lot of good points in here, but one thing that really stood out to me is the importance of exercising your imagination. How your imagination is like a muscle, and if you don't work it out, if you don't exercise it, it gets weaker. But when you take time to just feed into it and just have fun and just create whatever it is that like comes to you, then that muscle gets stronger. And I was like, that really hit, because when you're manifesting things, you have to visualize it in your mind and like really see yourself doing or being that thing in order for it to actually come to you in the here and now. Like I said, you get guides and steps and journaling prompts that you can do in here. And she also suggests downloading an like meditation app. I know one in here is the Insight Timer. That's the one she suggests, and it's free. If you do choose to get it, it's free. You do have to pay for like some of the more extra stuff on the app, but for the most part, it's free. But like I said, while I was reading this, I thought about this book, which is sort of similar, but not quite. You have like 12 weeks of various activities, and you do different things that really involves you doing root work, which means getting down to that thing that like really bothers you or you may react to in not such a positive way. And it helps you clear all that out so you can make space to focus on the things that you are actually interested in. And it has like little tasks you do each week. It's 12 weeks and you do various things like making sure you have a space just for yourself and you make time just for you. And it's like your safe space. But yeah, I hope you check out both Artist and The Artist Way. They both were very, very good. But yeah, happy reading.